Everybody believes they know what intelligence is. Everybody says, well, if I see it, I'll know it. But how do you define intelligence? Well, I like to define intelligence in two parts. The first part is the ability to process information, raw data processing. And the second is to use that information to manipulate the environment, to change things around you. And if you look at the animal kingdom, yes, there are animals which seem to process some information and they manipulate the environment to a degree, but only humans have the ability to change the entire planet Earth. Wherever we go, we change the environment to match our desires. Only humans can do that. Other animals have to adjust to the environment. We force the environment to adjust to us. And that, to me, is the hallmark of intelligence.
We share virtually the same nervous system with dogs and cats and mice. Anybody that has a pet dog knows that they have emotions, they have thought processes, but they don't have apparently the same cognition in terms of our abilities as a species. So it's a rare event on Earth with the tremendous diversity of biology we have. So I think intelligent life is going to be a much rarer event. If we're running this evolutionary engine over and over again an infinite number of times, I doubt that we're the only source of intelligent life.
The possibility of finding intelligent life is probably far lower than the possibility of finding, say, microbial life. So in our searches for life outside the solar system, we're really concentrating at the moment on finding the signatures of even the most smallest types of life and how they affect the entire global planet and how we can view that from space.
The possibility of finding intelligent life is highly problematical. The ideas for intelligence that we would normally include are the ability to solve problems, to manufacture and utilize tools. Whether we're going to see these sorts of things, it would be highly speculative. I'm not sure I would even care to guess as to what the probability of finding intelligent life might be.
Because we don't understand how life formed, it is difficult to estimate this probability. The likelihood of a complex molecule like DNA being created by random collisions of atoms in a primordial ocean is fantastically small. That does not mean that it cannot be the origin of life on Earth. In an infinite universe, it would happen in some places, but they would be very far apart. If we want to find advanced intelligent life, our best bet is to listen for radio signals, like the SETI project.
Well, the probability of complex life is really tough, because we're just learning today on Earth about the building blocks of the most simple life. And, we're just beginning in this new bio-revolutionary age to understand that. If there were, or if there is sentient life beyond this planet, who's to say it would be at this stage of development that we're at now? And if it isn't, then if it's light years ahead of us, pardon that pun, then would we even know it's there?
Well, the big question that everyone asks is, well, where are they in outer space? Well, I like to believe the following, that if you're walking down a country road and you come across an anthill, do you go down to the ants and say, I bring you trinkets, I bring you beads, I bring you nuclear energy, I bring you the secret of the stars, take me to your leader? Or do you perhaps step on a few of them? Well, the distance in technology between ants and us is comparable to the distance between us and a galactic civilization that can reach us from distant star systems. So we have to realize that perhaps they're not going to be interested in us. Why should we be so interesting that a galactic civilization millions of years ahead of us would make a detour just to visit us? I think that's the height of arrogance. I think we don't have the technology even to detect their presence. If there is a galactic civilization in our backyard, would we be intelligent enough to pick up their evidence? No. If you're building a 10-lane superhighway near an anthill, would the ants even know what a 10-lane superhighway is? In the same way, I think that it is arrogant of us to believe that we've searched everywhere there is for intelligent life in the universe, when in our own backyard we could have a galactic civilization and not even know it.